Guess sound check 1 2. Hello there, Tia. This will be reading 26 or reading for client 26. For you, Tia. All right. So this is actually continuing the unfinished reading earlier from the live. Sorry about that. Yeah. I don't know what happened there, really. But yeah, let's continue reading your reading. I saved your earlier cards. And this is the 2022. Again, thank you for availing the paid promos or the paid reads. Tia, appreciate it, greatly appreciate it as always. This is the what is it? 10 card. Clarified by the 10 card, the Celtic or Celtic crossbred, right? For some in-depth reading, and so continuing from the reading, but yeah, just a short, just a quick recap on the dealt cards earlier. Yeah, you have the King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Lovers, Ten of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Magician, and Tower card. So this is the main dealt cards, right? And the ones you see that I'm about to shuffle, the ones you see on screen, I'm gonna shuffle this is the clarifier, the 10 card clarifier, clarifying the earlier dealt cards. All right. So I'm shuffling now. All right. So clarified 10 card. Tia. General love reading. Tia, general love reading. Clarify 10 card. Alright, there you go. So these are the 10 card clarifiers that you see on screen. Tia. Alright, so let's try to connect this with the earlier dealt cards, with the earlier 10 card dealt 10 cards, right? So to clarify things, so same positioning clarifies the exact cards, exactly where it's positioned, and yeah, let's see. So just as a quick summary of what have been interpreted earlier for the first or for the main 10 cards, right? So there's a King of Pentacles there, Queen of Wands. You said no communication. Six of Wands reversed, Lover's card reversed. But yeah, you may be trying to manifest this, or you guys maybe trying to manifest this connection to move forward, to progress, to maybe get back together, to a step to steer it in the right direction, to move forward, to progress. As for you, there's energy of maybe there's worry or feeling overwhelmed or feeling burdened somehow or somewhat when it comes to the connection. Like you said, no communication, although there's a lot of strong potential, soulmate, twin flame potential as well. You got the Lovers here, and there's desire to work it out, to Ace of Pentacles. In the past, communication, like you said, no communication. That could be the Six of Wands reverse, that the communication stopped, or lack of communication. But yeah, you have the Lovers reverse here, about a love decision. Although you guys may be trying to manifest this connection to progress and move forward, certain things, or some blockages or obstacles that's that's in the way, that are in the way of things picking up or moving forward for this connection or the relationship. And yeah, like I said earlier, you got the Tower as your possible outcome card, right? Some things need to change or will change or got to change before things can, normalize, or before things can move or progress. Tower card is some sort of, I could say, divine intervention as well. This could be happening, out of your hands. It's out of your hands, in a way. Tower card, something you have no control of. And so I feel like, yes, some sort of divine intervention. If there's no communication or lacking in communication, perhaps that will change with the Tower card here. Moving forward, your advice is the King of Wands reverse. So, yeah, that perhaps that could be saying to plan long term, to look at the bigger picture, to look into the future, visualize the future. What do you want to accomplish, to get, or to happen in this relationship or connection? What do you want? How you guys want to move forward in this connection or relationship? King of Wands is also to not sweat the small stuff, to not nitpick, to not don't worry about the little details. Focus on the main goal, what do you want to happen, how do you want to move forward. And I feel like there's this element of holding on and wanting to save this connection, trying to manifest something better out of it, for it to, for things to change, to change for the better, that kind of energy. And yeah, the lack of communication, there is the Six of Wands reverse. So I think that one of the improvements there is the communication. Like you said, it's something needs to change there. So anyway, so that's the earlier reading with the main dealt cards, right? So let's now read the clarifiers. So King of Pentacles clarified by Ten of Cups. The cards on screen. Queen of Cups is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Same positioning as well. Or the same cards, same positioning, with the same positioning, clarifying the cards of the earlier 10 card dealt card. So let's see. King of Pentacles, of course, who doesn't want a happy family, fulfilling life, connection, relationship, right? Ten of Cups, all with the solid foundation, stability, financial stability, as well as emotional stability. So that's the goal, right? That's the couple goals, that's the relationship goals. Queen of Cups is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So there's definitely wanting to repair, wanting to work things out, wanting to make things work, wanting to you guys may be willing to do whatever it takes to make this work, to resolve any issues, or to agree to disagree, to make things, basically to make things work. And you're willing, you're in it for the long term. You're willing to put in the work and effort and energy to do the necessary steps, right? Six of Wands in the past position, clarified by the Chariot. So again, there's a strong desire to communicate, to move things forward, progress with you. This could also be the energy of maybe someone is very busy in the past, hence the lack of communication. Maybe they're occupied with things at work, or they may have a lot on their plate. Six of Wands reverse clarified by the Chariot. This could also be having other goals aside from, or having other focus and goals aside from their love life or work, or their work-life balance. So I guess maybe work is love life may be taking the back seat here, more focused or preoccupied with work. But that could also be, wanting that balance, communication. I feel like if you guys may feel that it's definitely the key, as in with any relationships, but this is where it's lacking, the communication, and you may feel that could use there's a lot of improvement in that area, in that aspect, how you guys communicate, or the lack of it thereof, or the lack thereof, right, of communication, right? Future card, Lovers reverse, clarified by the Four of Swords reversed. So yeah, I think definitely things may be will eventually pick up. What have been silent, or there could have been a waiting period there, but that could be changing. What could have been a stale situation, or for you guys, that could be changing here. With the Lovers reversed, clarified by the Four of Swords reversed. So I feel like you guys are maybe contemplating on this connection, on the relationship, right? Reflecting, meditating. What will be your next step? What to do next? How do you want to move forward? From here, from where you guys are right now. And then you have the World card reverse, clarifying the Four of Pentacles. So some sort of, in a way, you may be also looking for some sort of closure. I mean, because you don't know, maybe you guys feel like you guys are at a hanging state, hanging still, or at that state where things stand still and just hanging right there. at a standstill. What's it gonna be? Uh, but no input or nothing at this time. Um, but yeah, Four Pentacles clarified by World World card reverse. Is some sort, in a way, you may be looking for some sort of closure, or because there's this sense or element of being left hanging, I feel like. And so there's also this in the hopes and fears. Magician reverse is clarified by Seven of Cups reverse. So there's an element of doubting, second guessing the connection, the relationship. Is there still hope? Is this gonna ever change or move forward or progress? There's also the element or sense of second guessing things. Is this still possible with this connection or relationship? What's the real score? What's it gonna be? Is there still hope to make things right and move forward, get past the hurdle, the obstacle, the blockage, the lack of communication? Will things change? Ten of Wands, cards that represents you. Ten of Wands reverse, clarified by the Three of Cups here. So I feel like you're still hopeful, and I mean, amidst all this, I feel like, Tia, you're hopeful and still, seeing the positive aspect of this connection or relationship. At the same time, I feel like you may be, not really focused on the connection at the moment, and you could be just going with the flow, or you might have, you may have other options. Three of Cups. That could also be another angle there. You may have other options, or entertaining other options, with the Three of Cups here. And there where the overburden or worry card lies, with the Ten of Cups reverse. Somehow, but I mean, I feel like the energy is kind of good that way, that you're not too fixated on not too fixated on the connection with the King of Pentacles, right? With the Leo and Venus, you mentioned earlier. And no matter what, I feel like you're in good spirits here. Three of Cups. Not stressing about it. Just just having fun, being happy, being in good spirits, and doing you. Also maybe open to other options as well, or maybe entertaining other options or suitors, hanging out with them, or hanging out with friends, or dating, or just socializing and ready to mingle. Not really fixated on the lack of communication, of the what's this connection with the Leo and Venus, which can be represented by the King of Cups here. But I feel like And then the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Death card. Some sort of ending or coming back, unfinished business, an old flame coming back into the picture, into your life, you know. So a lot, because okay, I'm seeing several angles here, Tia, and then a Tower card possible outcome is clarified by Knight of Pentacles reversed. So this is getting interesting. I feel like you may have more than one option here, okay, but there's this one connection that you may be holding on to and maybe looking for some sort of closure. But I feel like that could also be that card here, that old flame coming back into the picture, or it's that card is clarifying Ace of Pentacles coming back into the picture. Second shot at love, unfinished business, you know. That could be the closure you're looking for, or some sort of closure that you may be looking for with this specific person, that maybe the one you're more attracted to, or the one you want, right? So anyway, Tower card is, yeah, and exactly, this is like the second confirmation to it. Tower card clarified by Knight of Pentacles reversed. So someone's definitely trying to come in, trying to come back into your life, trying to come back into the picture here. It could also be more than one person. So you may have multiple options here, Tia. So that's the exciting part. But of course, you want a specific person, right? And you want that specific person to be the one coming back, right? To be with. Your advice card, King of Wands reverse, is clarified by Four of Pentacles reversed. So it could actually be referring to that Leo and Venus. Your Leo and Venus. Your Leo. Leo being a fire sign can be represented by this King of Wands reverse. As your advice, clarified by what's this? Clarified by Four of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, okay, let me. So yeah, I feel like it's tarot is confirming that an old flame, or returning, or at least this relationship or connection with Leo, your person, the one you have in mind, the one you want to be with, maybe coming back or trying to come back into the picture, right? And that could be the change that's gonna happen. The Tower card there, unexpected event. That is trying to come back into your life, into the picture. You know, to maybe something you may not have, you know, seen or expected, or may not see coming. And so the Tower card there, something sudden and unexpected. Initially, it may not be a welcome change or event, but that could be the closure that you may have been looking for. Closure, or some sort of, you know, closure to being left hanging. I mean, the situation, not necessarily you were left hanging, but it could be the connection, the relationship. It was at a standstill, and this change, this Tower card, it could be that again, eventually things picking up, at least some movement coming in or happening, right? Okay, so let's try to that's it. Let's shuffle. Let's shuffle for your angel card. Okay. To correlates everything, or wraps up everything. The angel card, Tia. General love, 10 cards. Angel card, okay, shuffle. Okay, as for your angel card, Tia. Okay. So yeah, keep in mind, this is, I'm trying to keep in mind trying to keep in mind that this is a general love reading for Tia. Client 26, or yeah, aka reading 26. Okay, angel, as for your angel card, Tia, alright, you got ego, Archangel Jopiel. Okay, so let's it says ego here, and the message is a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. The angels want you to know that the entrapment you're feeling isn't real. So let's read more of the message. Wow, it's a long message actually. But yeah, the angels want you to know that the entrapment you're feeling isn't real. So ego. Okay, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Okay. So let me read the longer message. This card indicates that a lot of your feelings are stemming from anxieties that aren't based in reality. So give your fears to God and the angels and ask for their help in adopting a more positive perspective on this situation. This card also indicates that you're focused upon the material things in life. Heaven acknowledges that you, like everyone, have physical needs. However, your attention to the accumulation of possessions is out of balance. Reassess why you want to acquire these items. Perhaps you're trying to fill an emotional void, which material objects could never do. What you're really craving is inner peace through a spiritual path. Additional meanings of this card: refusal to face the truth or to take personal responsibility for the situation, addictions, temptations, dependency, excessive debt. Jopiel is the archangel who helps us experience beautiful emotions and think beautiful thoughts. Call upon Jopiel whenever you need a boost in how you feel about yourself, your life, and the world. So anyway, in short, yeah, that's the short message is the angel wants you to know that the entrapment you're feeling isn't real. Okay. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, or negative or fear-based thoughts again. So so when it comes to this love reading, negative or fear-based thoughts. All right, so okay, let's try to wrap up. Okay, so to summarize your general love reading, Tia, client 26. So yeah, I feel like, okay, so this stalemate energy of this relationship or connection, right? I think it's gonna change with some unexpected event or happenings, or maybe some sort of divine intervention in the form of Tower card here. Again, someone is trying to come back to your life, trying to come back into the picture. Maybe the closure you may be looking for. Not necessarily that it's gonna be an ending, but maybe the feeling left hanging will be will at least change, because there will be some sort of with some things, you know, coming to light. Things will be clear, or some sort of clarification. Things picking up, maybe in terms of the communication. And at the same time, I feel like it's gonna be a long road, or it's gonna be some things need to change, need to happen, need to take place, depending on how you guys play your cards. At least the stalemate will change, that some sort of movement, things picking up, or I don't know, with this Tower card, some sort of divine intervention that will maybe lead to the other to come back into the picture, to settle any unfinished business, to talk things out. I feel like a lot of potential, a lot of promising happenings, or things playing out to work in your favor, or to work in favor of this connection or relationship happening. But of course, it's still ultimately up to you guys, right? How you play your cards, how you, depending on that interaction, that next interaction, what will take place there, or how you guys want to move forward. So also be watch out of that ego tendency to to not give that benefit of the doubt, or to not at least be open to resolving things or patching things up. So just be careful, be wary of that, be wary of that, watch out for that ego tendency to yeah, the angel card message, negative or fear-based thoughts. So I guess be more open, be more but at the same time loosen up a bit when you guys interact or have that talk, to and also just be honest about how you feel, what you have in mind, to let out your concerns, speak your truth, speak your desires, but yeah, just have that heart-to-heart talk, have that sit-down heart-to-heart talk. Also, the other angle I mentioned earlier is that you could be just having a good time, regardless. Tia, you got 3 of Cups here. You might actually be enjoying more than one option here, and so that's what's causing the lack of connection from the Leo. Maybe he's sensing that you may be entertaining other options, and Leo may want exclusivity, or that he wants to be the only one in your life. That could also be a possibility. That's a good thing about with the live session, you get feedback, right? So anyway, and yeah, another angle is that this someone trying to come back is maybe because they see you that you're having the time of your life, enjoying hanging out with friends, 3 of Cups, and maybe opening up to other options and other possibilities with someone else. So that might have prompted the coming back here, or at least the trying to come back. Maybe they were affected by it, that seeing you having the time of your life, that you're moving on, and not so much affected anymore, right? At least that's the external energy that you might be projecting on to Leo, that you don't care, that you're having a good time, enjoying doing fun things, enjoying yourself, with friends or other potential love prospect or suitors. If not, might be giving out that vibe, projecting that vibe onto your person. That might have prompted the wanting to check back on you, check in with you again. Like, what's up with Tia nowadays? And then maybe realize that you're having a time of your life, you're enjoying, whether single or not. You have suitors, you're enjoying hanging out with friends and all that. I mean, you're not so affected, and that may have prompted your person or Leo to check back in with you, to say hi, to say what's up, and maybe thinking that you may have moved on, and moving forward, and so that made him want to, check in with you, check back, and may try to get back together. It's actually okay. It's actually interesting, and at the same time, I see a lot of angles here. So that's a good thing with the live session. You can have immediate feedback, right? To see for more context into the reading, and to see if it's resonating or it's making sense. But yeah, that pretty much is your general love reading, Tia. At the very least, you will see some. You will get some. You will see or get some sort of reply, or I mean, some sort of what's this, reconnecting energy, trying to reach out, trying to get back into the picture, trying to from your person, and I guess it will stay in that way, that it will be a work in progress thing, something that you guys will need to work on or nurture, right? How you guys want to move forward from here, together or separate ways. So anyway, yeah, best of luck on that, Tia. But definitely, yeah, still trying to squeeze in as much from this. A lot of cards, actually, like 20 cards. So 10 card clarified by 10 card. And I'm seeing a lot of possibilities as well. I feel like you guys at the very least will meet in the middle, meet in the middle, to agree to disagree, or to agree. I mean, to agree on something, not to agree on, or to agree to disagree. Not maybe to agree on something, to find that common ground. It doesn't have to be. It could go either way. Could go either ways. Moving forward together, or separate ways. But I'm sensing, or it's leaning towards more the desire to, to work things out, to give this connection, relationship a second shot, second chance at love. It may not fully get there right away. It's ultimately up to you guys how you play your cards, depending on your next interaction or next talk, right? But yeah, your main advice also is the King of Wands reverse and clarified by the four of what's this? Four of Pentacles reversed. So definitely pursue this connection, relationship, but at the same time, let loose and let it go. It's a balance of that, right? To not fixate on whether it's gonna happen this time, or it's gonna change for the better. Not fixating on that, but at the same time maintaining that positive expectation that that's it, whatever happens, it will all for the best, that everything will work out, whatever happens. So yeah, that's your reading, Tia. I hope that makes sense, or because this could go more than one. I mean, more than one possibility here. It could go other way, other possibilities. But yeah, those are the main energies, or the main interpretation, and yeah, as always, it's ultimately up to you guys. How do you want to move forward from here, right? And will depend on how you guys will play your cards. But yeah, there will be some sort of change there. Maybe some sort of divine intervention, or some sort of change that will prompt you guys to take a look at this connection or relationship. Do you still want it? How do you guys want to move forward? If you want to move forward together, then do something about the lack of communication, right? If to go separate ways, then at least have that full closure. So anyway, yeah, best of luck on that, Tia. Best of luck, and best wishes on this connection, for things to at least whatever type of forward movement, at least something to, for things to pick up, for things to happen, to get out of that stalemate mode. And so, alright, so that's your reading, Tia, reading 26, aka client 26. I hope you find this reading, and again, thank you so much for availing the paid reads, Tia. Alright, so there you go. Take care. Alright.